Listen, folks, success is hard. It's really hard. There are nothing but difficulties in achieving your goal. We just need to get that part straight.
It's not easy. It's hard changing your life. It was very difficult to pick myself up each day believing that I could do it. There were times that I doubted myself.
But I got news for you. Having lived in a car for 3 years, being not successful is hard too. Now here's the difference between the two hards. When you are not successful, there are no options. You can't decide where you're going to dinner. You can't decide if you're going on vacation. You can't decide what you're going to eat. On the road to success, it's hard, but it creates options for you.
Many of you know that God will make things uncomfortable to get you out of your comfort zone, to put you in a place of purpose and destiny where you can stretch your gifts that you didn't even know you had, to rise to the height of your calling and soar above your adversities and fly like the eagle you were created to be.
And here's what I want to say to you. For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream.
God has an incredible life for you. But you got to be willing to go through something to get to it. Success ain't free. They ain't passing out money, man. That ain't how this works. You got to go get it. But in order to go get it, you got to want something. You got to have stuff you dream about. Being successful is not an accident. You know what I can't stand when I hear Christians say, if it was the Lord's will, I would have had some money by now. No. You can't dump that on God. You can believe in God all you want, but if you don't work, man, it ain't going to happen. He said faith without works is dead. I'm just asking you, man, to try something new. Now, you might not want this life. You might not want what it takes to get here. But if you want this life, you got to put in your work. Now, if that ain't what you want to do, then good luck. You keep doing what you've been doing, you're going to keep getting what you've been getting. I would try something else if I was y'all.
Too many people in society fall back on the word luck, not knowing the circumstances of someone else's success. You see people who do big things and you automatically say, wow, that guy's so lucky. And let me tell you how insulting that sounds to somebody who has literally grinded to build something worthwhile. Don't say, wow, that guy's so lucky. Say, hey, that's a fortunate dude. He's very fortunate. When you say, oh, that guy got lucky, you're telling the universe and you're telling yourself subconsciously that you believe that you are not in control of your circumstances. And guess what? If that's what you believe, you aren't. So I'm going to ask you guys to please stop using the word luck when you talk about other people's success and use the term fortunate. It's going to help you out and it's going to make you sound like not an asshole, okay? But going to work every day, grinding your ass off, and then becoming a multimillionaire, that's not luck. That's action and result. That's not luck. You weren't pointing out how lucky he was when he couldn't pay his bills. How about when he made less than what you made for the first 15 years, holding on to his dream? You weren't there saying he was lucky. Or how about when he's working at 2 a.m.? Or how about when he's working on weekends and holidays when you're out celebrating with your family? Where were you? So quit using the word luck and start using the word fortunate. It's going to make you sound like not such an asshole, because there's nothing more insulting to somebody who grinded their ass off than when someone says he got lucky. Quit believing in luck, because it doesn't exist in terms of action and reaction, and start believing in work. Start believing in results that come from your actions. And when you do that, guess what? That's what starts to happen. So many people in life, we all know these guys, right? They peaked in high school, they were quarterback of the team, and they're like, bro, back in the day, I was the man. And they haven't done anything with their lives, right? And we see these people all the time. And the reason these people don't progress is because they focus on the glory days, the things they have achieved in the past. If this is you, you have to stop this behavior. When you focus on this, guys, that is energy that you could be putting into actually improving and focusing on the task at hand, which is today.
Stop playing. Life is serious. Life is serious. I'm here because of God's grace and mercy, not because of me. I believe that there's something we're supposed to do. I've made a lot of mistakes, but for some reason, God saw fit for me to still be here. There's one thing that I did that was right. I kept using my gift. You have a gift. And if you don't know what it is, don't stop until you find it. And I kept looking for ways in which I could use my voice. And I didn't know that it was my superpower. But because I did not believe in myself, for 14 years I sat on the sideline. In life, when you don't have enough courage and insight to know that where you are is not your rightful place, life will move on you. And I'm saying to you, if you've had life snatch the rug out from under you, it's not over until you win. Listen, everything that I've experienced has caused me to be this person that I'm still here. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. I'm still here. I'm not taking a dirt nap. 4th stage cancer. I'm still here. And I'm not through yet. The best is yet to come. It's the best day of my life. And don't judge what the possibilities are for your life based upon where you are right now. Your true place is where your thoughts can take you. Say that to yourself. This is my time. Even if you don't have no money to rub together, in order for you to reinvent yourself, you got to let another mind be in you. Because the mind that you now have does not serve you. You have greatness in you. And you just got to stop playing around and get serious. People that are serious, always looking for a way to win. What if all of us, when something happens to us, rather than say, I can't do it, I don't have the money, I don't know the right people, what if all of us decided that's what life is about? Keep moving. You face no's and rejections every day. Keep moving. People get more excited about a sporting event than the life that's in them to manifest their greatness. That's the reason that Dr. Miles Monroe said, rob the cemetery of your gifts. Most people are mentally dead. They're just following the crowd, following the follower. There are forces and systems designed to destroy your sense of self. And in order to get out, you got to be hungry. My message is not for everybody. It's for people who've said, as I said one day, there's got to be more. Stop playing. Get serious.
People get hung up on the fact that I'm not a millionaire yet. But hold up, man. There's joy in the journey. How about if you celebrate making $50,000 a year? Don't you remember when you didn't have that? See, there's joy in the journey. People get bogged down with I ain't a millionaire yet, and they remain unhappy. And now you block all the rest of the blessings God got for you. The more you're grateful, the more he gives you to be grateful for. He's not going to keep giving you stuff if what you got you can't handle already. You kill more blessings by not being grateful. That's the number one blessing blocker, lack of gratitude. You know what I learned? You can't cry about what's on your plate when your whole goal was to eat.